We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Miami Marlins. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Detroit, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Here comes the first pitch. And spring training is officially begun. Behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. And that's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Marsh on at first, nobody out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Kluber, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Into the box, Barry Larkin.
The second baseman.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Runner's going. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the one.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Standing in now, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike.
Now a hard liner, but foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. high in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, not shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Next for the Tigers, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Batting up, the pitcher, Corey
To the plate now, Corey Kluber. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. No outs, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now here's the pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Bellinger is one of the very few left-handed bats, high and deep to right center.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Hot shot to third. Donaldson's there. Ramirez. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Mookie Betts. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field, and that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And a step off. Josh Donaldson digging in now. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Josh Donaldson becomes out number 2 this inning. Adalberto Mondesi will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 27.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and here's Christian Yelich now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. The 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mike Piazza, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here now is Juan Soto. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Corey Kluber, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Brandon Marsh, as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for Detroit, Cody Bellinger. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up. Larkin is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now for the Marlins, Drew Waters. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swung on and missed for the first strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Up next from Miami, Barry Larkin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here comes the first pitch. Hanley Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Pitch on the way. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich as we begin the top of the fourth. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Full count. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle.
He makes a nice running catch in the deep part of the yard.
Now to the plate, Mike Piazza. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Throw down to second, but he's back in standing. The 1-0. Base hit into right center. And this one bounds around against the wall.
The third baseman, number 13.
Nick Anderson, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. In now, Joey Gallo. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The pitcher, number 54, Roberto Osuna.
To the plate now, Roberto Osuna. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Marsh. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throw.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So here's Cody Bellinger as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Barry Larkin. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Now the pitch. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tapped down the line. Nobody out. Runner on first. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Popped him up. Bellinger is under it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada will swing it from the left side right here. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now that's popped up. Jones moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Joey Gallo. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Up next to the Marlins, the pitcher, Nick Anderson.
The Eugenio Suarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7.
Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Detroit scored.